go.
Morning, guys. A lot of good content coming out on other channels for Laundromat this week, so I thought I'd talk to you about ice machines a little bit. Woke up this morning, was scrolling through Facebook, and saw the same question that I always see pop up in the ice vending pages. Question about the sidewalk machines. My personal opinion about them is they're not for getting in the ice business. A lot of people think that they're good to purchase, start out small, scale up, get into bigger machines. Doesn't really quite work that way. The intended audience or the intended customer for those machines are convenience store owners, RV park owners, marina owners, people who own businesses where they already have a customer flow, they need ice sold. That's the target for those machines. Essentially, it's the manufacturers are trying to go after kind of like ready ice or emergency ice retailers. They're looking to replace those ice merchandisers out front with these machines. And to that end, that is a very good product. They can easily handle 100, maybe 125 bags a day sales. So that's kind of the purpose of those machines. Now, the big machines, the Ice House American machines, the Just Ice, Polarmatic, Polar Ice and Water, those big machines are meant to sell ice and nothing but ice. That's why they're not reliant on a convenience store or another business. Often you'll see them in a vacant lot or out in the middle of a large parking lot in a shopping center. They're not reliant on other businesses' foot traffic because they are a destination purchase. When somebody has 15, 20, 30, 50 people coming over for a graduation party, Christmas, Thanksgiving, what have you, they don't think, hey, let's go to the local convenience store and buy 20 to 37 pound bags at $2 to $3 each. If they know where there's a twice the ice machine at, they're headed to that machine because they can get 20 pounds of ice for $3, and they're going to do that. So that's kind of the purpose of those machines. The design of the machines is one of the things that set them apart and what makes the small sidewalk machines poorly made for the ice business. Again, targeting the ice merchandisers or a replacement for those. The bins are small and they'll hold anywhere from 300 to 800, maybe 1,000 pounds, I think is one of them advertises. Well, first of all, no bin ever stays 100% full, even in the large machines. At best, you're usually holding 95% of the stated capacity, and that's if you've had no customers and you're just firing the machine up and it's been running all night. If customers are coming in continually, you almost never get full. The ice maker. On your big parking lot machines, the ice makers are designed to work outside. In the instance of the machines I own, they are Arctic temp machines, and they're designed to be outside. They are basically ice factories. They have a remote condenser, they have an insulated evaporator coil, they produce 4,000 pounds of ice rated somewhere around the 95 degree mark, ambient temperature, as to where, and I don't care if we're talking Hoshizaki, Manitowoc, Scotsman, whoever, those ice machines are restaurant grade indoor ice machines. That evaporator coil that makes the ice is made to be indoors. If you don't believe me, you can open up the manuals to any of those machines, you can find them online, and they will tell you it needs to be indoors. Now, that's where they get their rated capacity. If they're saying they make 2,000 pounds of ice, that's at 75 to 80 degrees. You put that in 100 degree temperature, your temperature goes your ice production goes way down. Then, like I own 2 of these small machines. I was in a state park. I was the only game in town. 8 miles to the nearest convenience store. I had 2 machines, each had a 300 pound bin and 1,200 pound ice maker. The best I did between 2 machines in 1 month was about $1,200. And it was because I had demand, but I had no supply. That machine had the ice maker inside the metal box, sitting out in the parking lot. 100 degree day, it reaches 130 inside that box. Your ice production drops to like, 25 to 40%. It's just The ice makers are not designed for that. Um, that's why when you buy the machine and you think you're going to put it out in a parking lot or put it somewhere solo, it's not going to perform properly. You're not going to make enough money, and you'll definitely not have the margins you need to be profitable. And if you don't believe me, I mean, look at Marketplace, look at usedvending.com, look at all these sites that sell used vending, and you'll see all these sidewalk machines. But what you won't see is like an Ice House American machine. The reason you don't see those is because when those go up for sale, they're on an owner's forum and they get snatched up that fast. Why? Because people know the profitability that's in these machines. They realize the potential that's there, and they know what the machine's worth, and they know how much it can make. That's why all the time when you see these sidewalk machines for sale, it's, oh, got a job, I'm leaving the area. I just don't have time to run the machine. If you're looking at those machines and you're going to be serious about looking to buy one, and you're thinking you're going to enter the ice business in that manner, and you don't own another business that you're using it to supplement, then I would say ask for the monitoring report if the machine's already been down. If the machine's already been down, it's going to have a monitoring report, tells you how many bags it's sold. It'll even tell you how many breakdowns it's had if it's a good monitoring system. In which case you can know if you're buying somebody else's headache or not, but more importantly, evaluate the place where they had it set. What makes their parking lot, their convenience store any less profitable than what you've picked out? What are you going to do different that's going to make more money? And the odds are, when dealing with these small machines, nothing. Now, there will be one or two people out here who probably say, oh, I've made tons of money off my small machine. Well, you're either a unicorn, or you're not being fully truthful, or you're not taking a deep, detailed look at your books. If you have any questions about the ice machines, the small ones or the big ones, leave it down in the comments. I'll see what I can answer for you, okay? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click and like and subscribe.